Hello guys, welcome back to the road to 1600, where I'm trying to double my chess rating and get to that 1600 mark. If this is your first time finding the channel, feel free to like and subscribe as we continue to grow. And let me show you these two games that I played today as I try to work towards 1600. Alright, so first game, starting off is black. E4, E5. Bringing in the knight, bringing in the knight, bringing in the bishop, bringing in the bishop. Because again, I don't want to see that. Okay, bringing in the bishop. And by bishop, I mean knight. Okay, there we go. So let's push. I got 1, 2, 3 things guarding it. Let's push. Take, okay. Okay. Castle, okay, nothing crazy. Okay, falls back. Ah, son of a gun. And be honest, I don't remember what my plan was here. I think it was to push. Maybe it was to push. Maybe it was to push. I don't know. Honest to God, I don't know what the idea was. But you lose a knight that way. That's just how it works. That was my one blunder of the game. And honestly, it was pretty even chess from then on out. I was just down material. But don't worry, I found more ways to lose material in this game. So, let's continue. Let's get this bishop developed. We're still looking at this, son of a gun. Let's just not. Oh, man. I really screwed the pooch on that one. And I just gave it up. So, now I'm down 2 pieces. Okay, we'll trade there. I'll take that. Who was defending? So I was like, all right, now I'm down 1 piece. I guess that's a plus. He brings the queen up. It's like, all right, let's start pushing this way. Maybe I can like put some pressure on this pawn who's currently pinned and make something happen. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I should have actually no. I don't know. So he put some pressure on my queen while also threatening my knight. Great move on his part. Dang. Down 2 pieces again. Really can't recover. I mean, you're down so much material at this point. Like, I lost my queen. I lost my bishop. Lost everything. And, yeah. Didn't play well that game. Really didn't. He had a 70 or 87% accuracy. I finished the game with a 77% accuracy, which honestly for me is pretty good. I still lost. And I lost pretty convincingly, too. So, yeah, just not a good game. I made one mistake right at the start, and he had some really good moves. You know, that move with the queen to take my knight, really good. Really good move. Where was that? Right here, yeah. What was that? Bishop, yeah. Knight e4. Great move. Honestly, I don't know what I should have done in this situation. Like, oh, you know what I should have done? I should have fallen back here to protect this knight. That's what I should have done. So, tough game. Win some, you lose some. But like I said in my previous video, like, as long as I'm improving and a 77% accuracy, like, I'll take it. I'll take it. I've been in the 60s for a long time. I'm starting to feel the game come to me a little bit more. I still make stupid mistakes. But I'm starting to feel a little bit better about the game. All right. Last game here, playing as black. Again, I've been playing with black a lot. All right, e4, e5. Knight, bishop. Get out of here. All right, fine. Okay. Hey, that's mine. Get out of here. Okay, get out of here. Okay. All right. Okay. Now all the craziness is over. I've castled. Let's see what we can do. Bishop comes in, and I'm thinking, take, or should I move? Yeah, this right here was scaring me. I don't want to get this guy involved, so I'm like, let's have, if I can get you to take me here, then I'm going to go up here for check, and then I'm going to take this, and then I'm going to take this. He didn't want that. So I was like, all right, let's just see what happens up here. Okay. 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 I'll just leave it there. I mean, I still got my defenders here. They haven't changed. And this guy was just free. So I was like, okay, let me just scoop him up. Okay. I really didn't know if I wanted to take with this or this. But I figured I was going to end up in like the same position. I don't know. If I took with this, he comes over for check. I come over here. Then, yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken with my queen, but I did. And then I could have brought this guy over here and then maybe pushed up with this. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't have taken with my queen, but I figured I'm up a piece. Let's just trade down and see what happens. And so now we get into a hell of an endgame. So I'm going to go relatively quickly here because there's just a lot of moves. So pawn, 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 rook, king. I really didn't want this right here. Not that it was going to like do anything, but I'll take that first. Okay. This was pissing me off right here. I was like, if I can just break this chain right here, like my light squared bishop is just kind of like blocked from all this stuff. Maybe I should have come up here first. I don't know. It's fine. All right, let's try to break this chain a little bit. Okay. Check. When in doubt, throw a check. Check. Okay. Let's just get the king involved. I don't know what he's going to do, but let's just get him involved. Okay. I wanted these guys to be lined up. So I was like, all right, do it. Take me. Nope. Okay, fine. Uh-oh. He's getting pretty close to the end. When in doubt, check. Block. Okay. That's cool. I've got 2 fewer pawns, but I can make it work. We can make this work. Okay, let's go. You move up, I'm snagging it. Okay, let's trade. Let's do it. Come on. No, didn't want it. Check. Okay, let's just trade. Let's just trade everything. I'm down to trade everything. Okay, I got that right there. I got that line of sight. So let's check. When in doubt, let's check. And I was pretty proud of myself for getting this file open. So now I didn't have to really worry about him, because if he comes down here, then I can take with 2 different pieces. And if he comes down here, then I can take for free. So I was like, perfect. I got it lined up. We're set. So let's just skedaddle out of here. Queen. All right. Check. Move. Snag. Move. Snag. And he decided that's enough. -8 first game, +8 second game. Broke even again. So I had a 70. I was in this 70.16. We'll take it. I don't want to be in the 60s because then you played really bad. So I'll take it. I didn't play great in the first game. Had a 77% though, and finished with a 70 and a win. I'll take it. Over the last 4 games, I've pretty much broken even. I'm playing a lot better in my practice games, so I think I'm getting better. I don't have the ELO to show for it just yet, but I think I'm getting better. So, if you made it this far in the video, as always, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. Please continue to do so we can continue to grow. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks.